Starting from today, we will meditate from the book of 2 Timothy. This was the Apostle Paul's second letter to Timothy, written approximately in AD 67, and this was the last letter that he wrote before he was put to death. He was imprisoned in Rome at the time of writing this letter. What caused his arrest? In 64 AD, Nero insanely torched the city of Rome, and he blamed the Christians for it. As a result of that, Paul was arrested because he was leading the Christian faith. So his freedom to do ministry has ended, as he was in the most difficult incarcerations of his life, unlike his previous house arrests. This is the scene in which we find the Apostle Paul in the dungeon writing a swan song to Timothy. These are his last words. Of all the people that he may have written to, and of all the churches that he may have written to, he chooses to write to Timothy. Besides the pain of being imprisoned, what makes it really sad is in chapter 4, verse 16, when he was arrested and said to defend himself, it says, "At my first defense no one came to stand by me, but all deserted me." He also says in chapter 1, verse 15, "You are aware that all who are in Asia turned away from me." What a sad time, and he is still so concerned about ministry, spending his life in absolute self-sacrifice, all for people to know Christ. Paul's writing here is intensely personal. John Calvin commenting says that Paul wrote this letter not merely in ink, but in his life blood. The purpose of the letter is to charge Timothy to persevere in the ministry of the gospel. Stay tuned as we will begin to meditate from chapter 1. Have a blessed day.